Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, everybody. How are we doing today? How are we doing today? Okay. So just so you know, if you can hear me, there is no slide that I'm going to be using tonight. I'm just going to be talking to you one on one because everything we're going to be doing is 100% practical. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you can hear me, let me know in the comment section that you can hear me. Okay. If you can hear me, ladies and gentlemen, let me know in the comment section that you can hear me because it is about to go down tonight. Okay? If you can hear me in the comment section, let me know that you can hear me. Let's go, guys. 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 If you can hear me, 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 let me know that you can hear me. Just put it in the comment section. We can hear you, CG. All right? Put it in the comment section. We can hear you, CG. Okay, Sam, you're welcome. Sam, you're welcome. You're welcome. And let me tell them in the community that we are live since my partner is not active. All right? Let me tell them in the community we are live. It's only Sam that I've said, they can hear me. Okay, Benga Daniel. All right? Benga Daniel, you can hear me. Who else? Who else can hear me? 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 Apart from Sam, apart from Daniel, who else can hear the sound of my voice tonight? All right? Apart from Sam, apart from Daniel, who else can hear the sound of my voice tonight? Let's go, guys. 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 Let's go. Let's go. More people are joining the call right now. Okay? More and more and more and more and more people are joining the call right now as we speak. You don't let them come into this call and they'll be more active than you that have been here for a while. All right? Don't let anybody enter this call and become more active than you that have been on this call for a while. It's not going to gel. How do they say good gel? Like speaking it like in the correct format. Because I was told to stop using pigeon in my class. All right, it's not going to be nice if these guys come into the class and they are more active than you are. All right, let's go. 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 Let us go. Okay. Actually, let me see. I'm trying to update all the groups. Just give me 1 second. Just one more second. Just one more second. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. Okay. Yeah, so guys, let me just go straight to why we are here today. My name is Kacheta Yenakwe, and what do I do for a living? I'm a Facebook and Instagram ads expert. That's what I do for a living. So I run Facebook and Instagram ads for myself and for other businesses. All right. Normally, I used to do the general digital marketing stuff, but I decided to pick a niche. I decided to pick a niche and then focus squarely and majorly on the niche that I have picked. And so therefore I am 100% right when I tell you that you're not going to leave this call tonight unless you know exactly what to do if you want to start racking up sales from seller. All right, I've done this over and over and over and over again. And some people will say, oh, get a website, pay a developer, do this, do that, do this, do that. But a beginner might not really have 200k, 300k to pay a developer. So I was asking myself, what's the best solution? What solution can we proffer to this problem I've had? And one of the best solutions that I was able to invent is to actually find a way to go about it without using a website, without using a developer, without spending big money on ads. And you see yourself doing 40 sales, 50 sales, and so forth and so on. All right. So if you're on the call and you can hear the sound of my voice right now, please do drop the location you are joining this call from. Okay. If you're on the call and you can hear the sound of my voice, you can see that I have a lot of energy this night. Yes. If you're on the call and you can hear the sound of my voice right now, do drop the location you are joining this call from in the comment section. Okay. And ladies and gentlemen, you should come with your writing materials, because number one, this recording will not be made available. Number two, there are some things that I would say that are not practical, some things that really work for me, okay, that you yourself may need to just know, like some tips, some tricks, and so forth and so on. And right here on the call, I am going to be setting up just an ad that can do up to 300 to 400 sales every single week. And there's no water in my mouth when I said that. Okay, I've done this over and over and over and over again, and it really worked. Okay, you're welcome. You're welcome, everybody. You're welcome. I'll be giving you a shout out. Okay, I do this every call. Zainab Duni, you're welcome. Entrepreneurial Trading Academy, you're welcome. Ilori Idowu, you're welcome. Aditola, you're welcome. Beatrice, you're welcome. Beatrice, nice to see you again. Popola, nice to see you again. Exenov, nice to see you again. And Sam YZPM, nice to see everybody again on the call. All right. Now, if you're on this call, feel free to fill your attendance. Okay, I'm going to be dropping the attendance form in the comment section right now. All right, I'm going to be dropping the attendance form in the comment section right now. Feel free to fill the attendance. It is very, very important for us to know that you actually attended this class. Okay. Normally, I don't say this in the beginning of my call. I wait till I start teaching before I ask people to fill their attendance. But nowadays, it is more than necessary for you guys to fill their attendance immediately you come in. So in case you drop off the call, we know that you have filled in your attendance already. Now, I'm going to be giving different steps that you want to go. All right, different steps I wrote for the class was step one, I was going to introduce myself, and I've done that. And then step two, I was going to ask you guys to drop your locations. All right, drop your locations, tell us where you are chatting from, and I have done that. All right, now step three was to ask you guys to fill in the attendance form, and I have done that still. Now, step four is that for you to say, okay, I want to set up a digital product that really, really raking sales. You are going to make the biggest mistake of your life if you start that campaign with just one video. Yes, you've heard me say, if you've ever attended my class and you did not hear me saying this, then that is not my class. Every single time and with every single opportunity that I get, I don't waste time in telling my students that one of the first things you need when it comes to running ads that succeeds is that you need a very mad, you need a very crazy, you need a very, very sophisticated method. A very, very sophisticated method, all right? And that method involves you having at least 3 videos to run your ads with. If you don't have at least 3 videos to run your ads with, congratulations, you are the biggest time waster alive. Let me come again. If you don't have at least 3 videos to run your ads with, congratulations, you are the biggest time waster alive. Because what you want to do right now is when we set up the ad, you're going to watch me set up the ad live, all right? When we set up the ad, we want to make sure the best video gets the best budget. That means we're not really wasting our money on ads because it is only the best video that take bulk of our money. Okay, so guys, if you understood that point I just made, I want to make sure everybody is following me. Okay, if you understood that point I just made, type the word video in the comment section. All right, if you understood the part I need to have at least 3 videos for your campaign before you even think of starting at all, type the word video on the comment section. Let's see those that are following me. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Once I get the first person to type video on my comment section, I'm going to kickstart. I'm going to go to the next point. All right. Yes. Oladipo Daniel. Oladipo Daniel is the first person to actually type video in the comment section. All right. Oladipo Daniel is the first person to type video in the comment section. Okay. Judith, Zainab, all right, Siva. It means so many people are following me on the call. Now, that is step 4. Step 5 now is the seller setup. Okay, now you now know that you need up to 3 videos. You now need to have a seller setup. How do you do your seller setup? Very, very easy. Very, very, very easy. I'm going to click on stop screen. I'm going to click on stop screen, and then I'm going to present my screen again so that I can show you how to do your seller setup. Share screen, entire screen here, and then I'll click on share. Okay, now if you cannot see my screen clearly, okay, if you cannot see my screen clearly, click on the settings button at the top of the screen. Okay, click on the settings button at the top of your screen, then go to quality. Click on the settings, go to quality, and then increase the quality to like 720 so you can see everything that is on my screen. Okay, increase the quality to like 720 so you can see everything that is on my screen. Now I'm going to open a new page and I'm going to type selar.com. Selar.com. You can type selar.co. If you type selar.co, it's going to work. If you also type selar.com, it is also going to work for you. So whichever one you're using, whether it is selar.co, whether it is selar.com, is going to work for you. Now, when it works for you, it's going to open a customer profile for you. All right. It's going to ask you to register, fill in your email, use your username, use your password. It's going to open a seller program for you. And now, once you're done, click on this customer profile. Look at this here. Click on this customer profile and switch to creator profile. Okay? Click on this customer profile, switch to creator profile. Once you open your account, they are going to ask you to log in. Me, I'm already logged in. That's why I'm not saying it like this. Okay? Once you open your account, they are going to ask you to log in. What you basically have to do is to switch to creator profile almost immediately. Okay? Switch to creator profile almost immediately. Now, what are you going to do in this creator profile? Okay, click here. When you click on creator profile, if you click here, you will see different settings. You can track your sales, your products. This is show love, donation, your customers, affiliates, coupon, and so forth and so on. Even wallets and payouts, even wallets and payouts, even integrations, and so forth and so on. All right. There are so many stuff. Okay. There are so many stuff that you can do here. All right. So first of all, you want to make sure you have your creator profile set up. You want to make sure you have your creator profile set up. If you don't have a creator profile set up, you cannot, you cannot go further. You cannot go and create a product because they will need your details such as your picture, your name, your bank account, and so forth and so on. All right. Now, I'm coming back to the classroom again right now. Okay. I'm coming back to the classroom again right now. If you've seen what I just did, if you're able to see what I just did, okay? If you're able to see what I just did, just type the word seller on the comment section. Okay, if you saw what I just did, type the word seller on the comment section. So I'll be very, very sure, I am not alone. So I'll be very, very sure I am not the only one in class. Okay, if you saw what I just did, type the word seller on the comment section. So that is basically step 5. Step 5 is that you have to set up a creator account. Go to selar.co, go to selar.com. They are going to ask you to set up a profile account. You'll be able to do that all by yourself. It is written clearly there. Make sure you're in your creator profile because that is where you'll be using to, to rake in your digital product setup. Now, step 6 is product pricing. Step 6 is product pricing. If you want to run direct sales to seller, you do what we call low tickets. Okay. All right. Now there are some things I cannot help you with. For example, Judith, if your network is bad, try to get a better network. Subscribe to another SIM card or move to a location where your network is good because I cannot go back because of your network. We don't have time, just 1 hour. Okay. And Daniel, yes, I think it's your network. Okay, because I'm streaming from what's it called? I'm streaming from my other phone and everything is lucid and clear. So Oladipo Gabriel, do me a favor, just swipe back, okay? Swipe back and see if you'll be able to gain access. All right. Swipe back and see if you'll be able to see it very, very well. Okay. Now, Idowu Adetola is saying seller. That's very, very good. Now, the step 6 is that if you actually want to get results with your seller, if you want to get crazy results with your seller, do low ticket products first. Do low ticket products. You can choose to upsell your other products. Okay. For example, I have like 6 courses. Okay, out of the 6 courses, only one is 19,000 naira. One is 30,000 naira. I don't run those 19,000 naira and 30,000 naira directly with seller ads. All right. What I basically do is that I run low ticket products. Okay, I run low ticket products. So I price my offer. I price my products anywhere between 2,900 naira to 15,000 naira. Okay, I price my offer anywhere between 2,900 naira to 15,000 naira. Why do I do that? To make sure there is no barrier. There is no barrier like, oh, I don't have money to register. That's why I don't register. No, there's no financial barrier. And you also need to tell, because you're going to tell them in the ad that they are not going to see the ad again. So because they know that they might not see the ad again, you need something that will prompt them to pay quickly. Now, any money you get from this stuff is not your profit. Any money you get from the 15,000 naira, the 8,000 naira, the 6,000 naira course, the 5,000 naira course, any money you are able to get from there, it's not your profit at all. Where is your profit going to come from? Your profit is basically going to come from the upsell. Okay, it's going to come from the upsell, where you have to upsell different products, maybe a costlier product or an upgrade of the cheaper products that you just sold to them. Why is this method best? This method is best because you get to attract only quality and quality leads. Let me come again. Why do I prefer this method? Because with this method, you only get to attract quality and quality leads only. That is why I prefer this method. So I just handled pricing right now, and I said if you want your products to bank, the pricing should be around 2,900 naira to 15,000 naira only. All right, 2,900 naira to 15,000 naira only. So if you understand that point, that the prices should be between 2,900 naira to 15,000 naira, type the word CJ in the comment section so I can move to the next point. Okay, guys, let me reiterate. If you want to do a direct ads to seller, if you put other higher products, maybe you put 50k product, 100k product, it's going to sell. It is going to sell, but that is not the aim. All right, that is not the aim at first. The aim is to get quality leads that you can sell more expensive stuff to, while you are not making losses in your ad. The aim of this kind of campaign is to make sure the ad continue to fund itself. To make sure the ad, so if I'm selling a 5k product, every single dime I make from that 5k product is going into the product. Okay, my major profit will now come from the upsell, trying to sell the products for maybe a higher pricing. So ladies and gentlemen, if you understand that your pricing for what I'm about to teach you should be between 3,000 naira, all right, should be between 3,000 naira and 15,000 naira. That's 2,900 naira to 15,000 naira. Type the word CJ in the comment section. Okay, type the word CJ in the comment section. Let's go, guys. Let's move to the next point fastly. Let's move to the next point very, very fast. Let's move to the next point. Okay, let's move to the next point. Good. Silva, you are following. Ijoma Nathaniel, you're following. All right. Ilori, you are following. Ijoma Nathaniel, good. Victoria Echobu, you are following. That's very, very nice. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, when I come to this creator profile, all right, I come here, I click here, and then I go to products. If I come to products, they will say all products, add products. My next goal now is to set up my products. Okay, I'm going to click on add products. I'll click on add products. Okay. Now, when I click on add products, there are different kind of products here. Remember, the name of the masterclass is to sell digital products on Seller. So look at digital products here. I'm going to click on next. Here, I'll click on next. Okay. Now, they are saying images. What I basically have to do right now is I want to add the image of my products. So I have a graphic designer, or I design it myself, or I even put my own picture. Okay. But it's always advisable for you to have a very, very good graphic designer for that purpose. So I'm going to click on drag and drop your product image. I'll upload it from my drive. I'll click on open image. you know. And right now I have a digital product. Okay, right now I have a digital product image. Now I'm going to name the product. Okay, let me name the product's name of the webinar. Okay, the name of the webinar is making 400 sales weekly by running ads to seller. So I can come here and then I'll type making 400 sales weekly. All right, with, let me say, with digital products. See, guys, there's no how you follow what I'm about to say and you not make your 400 sales weekly. It's not possible. Okay, then I'm going to put my price here. All right, I'm going to put my price, like, let's say I sell it for like 4,900 naira, because anybody that miss out on this webinar is going to pay 4,900 naira to get it back. Okay, now I'll click on scroll down. Okay, then there's something that seller used to do. All right, there's something seller does. Seller is going to ask you to strike out original price. So I'll click on show strike out original price. All right, and then maybe I'll put 15,000 naira. So normally the product is priced at 15,000 naira, but instead of paying 15,000 naira, you're going to pay 4,900 naira. Now, guys, watch me. What's the next thing? I'm going to insert my copy. Okay, I'm going to basically insert my copy. How do I do my copy? I basically use ChatGPT to do my copy. Okay, if you want me to make a video on that, I can basically, make a video on that. All right, but you need to have your own copy, or you need to basically look for somebody that is selling something online, look at what the person has done, and generate the copy from there. So I can just come here and check my viral ads products. All right, I have different viral ads landing page, but let me just pick this one. Okay, I can just basically check my viral ads products, and let me just copy this right up. Let me just copy this right up. Because this write-up has done almost 10,000 sales. Okay, so I can copy this write-up. Just have your own write-up. If you don't know how to do, sales page write-up, you can just take my viral ads, write-up and remix it. Let me send the link to the comment section. Okay, you can just take my viral ads write-up, remix it to your own. So don't say I don't give you expo. So the expo is that if you're not really good at something, look at someone that has done it and gotten good results, and look for a way to remix it. So I send my viral ads write-up. Basically, just remix it to your own taste. Okay, just remix my viral ads right up to your own taste. All right. Now I've been able to copy that. I've pasted it. Now I'll scroll down. I'm going to scroll down. Okay, they will now say different categories. There are different categories of the products. I'll basically put my own, maybe sales or marketing or something. All right. I'll read all the categories and I'll find the one that is related to my niche and what I do. Okay. My niche is, like, let's say, business or marketing and sales. So I'm going to pick marketing and sales. Then you're going to pick subcategories. Now, guys, listen. The category and the subcategory, they are very, very compulsory. So I'll click on subcategory and I'll click on maybe sales and marketing for them. Just read through. You pick the one that relates to, you know, the product or the service that you are about to market. All right. And then I'll scroll down. Product variations, if there are like different ties, different packages, different add-ons, you could put it here. But for me, I don't see any reason for that, because there are no different ties, there are no different packages, and there are no different add-ons. All right. So I'm going to skip this one. I'm not going to add it. All right. Now I will scroll down. Is this a pre-order product? Because this product type, is it a digital product? Is it a master class? Because we are dealing with digital products on the call, okay? Because we are dealing with digital products on the call right now, I'm going to click on digital products, okay? Right now, guys, the next thing is that, we're not doing any category. We're not doing different category of flyers, blah, blah, blah. So I'll scroll down. Now, there are two ways to sell your digital product. Number one, is that you give them a downloadable file. You upload the file and you drop here. That's number one. All right? Or you give them a file that they can read. If you give them a downloadable file, when they buy the program, they can download the video or the course or whatever on their smartphones. But when you give them read only, it's like a PDF that they can only watch. But I don't prefer that method, because with that method, it will be very, very difficult for me to upsell something to them in the future. You know what I do? Look at what I do. I click on automatically redirect the buyer to an external URL after a purchase. When I do this, okay, I make sure I bring them to a WhatsApp group and have their details, okay? Why do I do that? So that it will be 100% possible for me to sell something again to them in the nearest possible future, okay? So I'm going to click on automatically redirect them, and then I'm going to paste the link to my WhatsApp group chat here. So let's just assume in your head that this is the link to my WhatsApp group chat. So anybody that buys this product automatically will be redirected to my WhatsApp group. And when I am done, I'm going to click on create product. All right. I'm going to click on create product. Or they are not allowing me to post my WhatsApp group link. Let me look for another WhatsApp group. Let me just pick this one. Let me pick this redirect. They are not allowing me to pick the seller group. So let me just pick this redirect and then click here, edit it, change it to the WhatsApp group. Is there any other error? Create products. Let me see, there will be another error. There's another error somewhere. Okay, I'm supposed to remove this give buyers access to a file and leave only the redirect, because if I'm redirecting them, there's no need to give them access to a file. So even when I'm setting up ads for my clients, I used to make this mistake. The ad I just did today, I made the same mistake. So I click on create products and see if it's going to work. If there's any error message here, it's going to tell you. So see, congratulations, your product has been added. Now, ladies and gentlemen, watch. They've given you a product link. All right, they say 400 sales with digital products are live. They've given you a product link. Just copy this link, paste it somewhere that you can always pick it from and use it for your marketing or ads. Okay, copy the link, paste it somewhere that you can always share it. Maybe your personal WhatsApp group, maybe your Google document and all. Now, this is what we just created. This is what it's going to look like. All right, what we just created. This is what it's going to look like. This is the product that we just created. This is the product that we just created. See the price in 4,900. All right, and strike through. It's showing them that this was originally 15,000 naira, but if you bring 4,900 naira, if you pay this money today, you can get access to the product. That is everything you need to know. That is just the trick about setting up digital product on Seller. Now, another thing that I have to mention here is that you need social proof. But before I go ahead to mention that, all right, if you understood what I just did, even if it's not 100%, because I believe that you cannot understand something 100% the first time you listen to it. Okay, if you get a point, if you at least get 50% of what I've been shouting about since, if you at least get 50%, drop the word 50% on the comment section. Everything I've been trying to explain since that I've been shouting at the top of my voice trying to explain, if you understand it, just drop the word 50% in the comment section. Okay? Drop the word 50%. Let's go. Let's see you drop 50% first in the comment section. All right? Oladipo, okay, say sure. Just put the word 50% in the comment section so that I will know. Okay, Oluwatosin, Ijoma Nathaniel, 70%. That's great. That's brilliant. Ijoma, you're very, very brilliant. 70%. That's huge, man. That's huge. Oluwatosin, 50%. That's also very, very huge. Okay, for you to grab 50% of what I just said, it's also very, very huge. Let's go, guys. Give me what I want, guys. Oladipo, Gabriel, 50%. Deborah, Samuel, 100%. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Now, guys, the next thing I want to go to, which is step 7, is social proof. Okay, step 7 is actually social proof. Okay, I call social proof SP, in the sense that you're not asking people to just come and buy a product. You are also trying to prove it to them that you can deliver. All right, how do I do the proving? All right, I'll just basically come to my editing page. Okay, was this the page you just edited? I doubt this is the page you just edited. Okay, I'll scroll down. I'll take my mouse to where I want to put my social proof. Let's say I want to put it here. I'll click on this beginner. I'll give space, and then you could see that there's an option to insert an image. All right. As you can see here, ladies and gentlemen, there's an option for you to insert your image. Okay, so what I'll basically do is I'll click here. Just here to add image. Okay, just wait for it to load, and I've been able to add my image. So this image is going to be a social proof. Maybe somebody telling you that you've done well. All right, people say, oh, what if I don't have social proof? Or more, don't be lazy about it. Don't be a lazy digital marketer. If you don't have social proof, look for somebody that you know. Give the person the product for free. Tell the person to like watch the video, or just do something, and then ask the person to give you a social proof or a review. Okay, don't be that digital marketer that will say, oh, what if, what if. Always wipe off the what if. All right, that's just the difference between successful digital marketers and digital marketers that struggle. The ones that struggle don't know how to wipe off. They don't know how to wipe off the what if. Okay, so kill the what if and basically just go ahead to do your thing. So, ladies and gentlemen, I believe I've been able to just do justice to that testimonial. Add at least 3 to 5. Okay, add at least 3 to 5 of this stuff in your campaign. All right, add at least 3 to 5 in your landing page, and it's going to skyrocket your sales. If you're making 100 sales per day without testimonials or social proof, trust me, with testimonials or social proof, you could have at least 120 sales per day. All right, you could have at least, it's increasing sales by over 20%. Okay, it increases sales by over 20%. All right, guys, I want to move over to the next point, which is bank account linkage. All right. One of the other things you need to do is to link a bank account. And I always advise, have an OPay or PAMPay account that you basically link. How do I do that? All right. How do I do that? So basically, let's exit this page. We've been able to create our own digital products. Okay. Let's exit again. All right, so I'll still go to my creator profile. I'll come to this menu button, and then I'll scroll down. I'll go to wallet and payouts. I'll click on wallet and payouts. Then I'll click on, just a sec, guys. I'll go to payout settings first. I'll go to payout settings, and then I'll change my payout schedule to automatic or manual. Always leave it at automatic, okay? So early in the morning or before 6 p.m., seller is going to pay you the sales you made the previous day. Seller does not pay you immediately somebody pays. It pays you the next day. So if I pay you today, the next morning, seller is going to pay me, okay? So I'll scroll down, then if you've not added your payment method before, it's going to ask you to change your payouts, to change your payout account details, or input a payout account details. So just come here and put your account details. So let's go over it again. If I want to change account details, I'll click here. I'll go to settings. From settings, I'll go to payout settings. All right. I'll go to settings. From settings, I'll go to payout settings. I'll leave it at, for payment schedule, I'll leave it at automatic. And when I'm done with the automatic stuff, I'll basically scroll down and add my account details. Like I said, if you're using any other bank, it may be difficult for you to get your money almost immediately. Okay? If you're using another bank, it may be difficult for you to get your money back almost immediately because of maybe technical delay and error. But I use OPay because immediately seller is paying, OPay is giving me back my money. Okay? Immediately seller is paying out like this, OPay is giving me back my money sharply. They are not wasting 2 seconds about it. All right. So now, guys, we move over to the next step, which is, actually filling up your attendance. Very, very important. Okay. The next step is for you to fill your attendance. If you're just coming, all right. If you're just coming, it is very, very important to fill your attendance. Let me put the attendance form back up here. All right. Where's the attendance form again? Okay. This is it. This is it. So this other part I'm going to rush through so that I can be sure we are going to leave this call before 9 p.m. Okay? So if you've not been paying rapt attention before. This is the part to pay rapt attention. Okay. Now, there's something called product code, right? There's something called product code. For this, my next step that I'm about to do, you need the product code, okay? All right. The product code is just, this is the product code. If this is a seller link, watch my screen, guys. 1, 2, 3. If this is a seller link, this seller.com, blah, blah, blah. This number 2813x2 is the product code. You really need it. Okay, this 2813x2 is the product code. Just copy it and paste it somewhere. You may need it for your setup. All right. Now, the next thing I want to do is want to set up data sets. This is the point. Then we link the seller account. All right. This is the point. Where we link the seller account to our Facebook business manager, because we're definitely going to run the ads from Facebook, right? So this is the point. Where we actually link the seller account to our Facebook business manager account. And if you ask me, how do I go about it? Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you ask me, how do I solve the issue? Let me drink water first. It's not easy. Now, I'll come to my Meta business suite, right? This is my Meta business suite, all right? When I take my mouse here to my business manager, if you don't know how to go about it, all right, go to the viral ads course. You know how to get to your Meta business suite. When I click here, okay, there is always a settings button beside the business manager or beside the business portfolio I want to use, okay? There is always a settings button beside the business portfolio that I want to make use of. All right. So all you have to do is to click on this business settings button. Okay, click on it. When you click on it, all the important facets of your business, they are going to pop up. Okay. When you click on this business settings button, all the important facets of your business, they are going to pop up. All right. So just scroll down, keep scrolling down to data sources. All right. You're going to see these data sources here. Guys, whatever I'm teaching you in this course, I'm going to sell it. I'm going to sell it and make money off it. So I'm not even joking. Click on data sources. So just pay up attention. This recording, I'm going to sell it. Click on data sources. You see these data sets and pixels. That is where you should click on. Now listen and listen attentively. It may be that in your own business manager, you are not seeing it as data sets and pixels. You are seeing data sets different. You're seeing pixels different. If that is the case, ladies and gentlemen, just click on data sets. Don't click on data sets and pixels, okay? If that is the case, ladies and gentlemen, just click on data sets. Don't click on data sets and pixels. Oh, sorry, don't click on pixels, click on data sets. So because my own is showing data sets and pixels, I'll just click on it. All right. Now, if you have never, if you have never created a data set before, you're going to see the option here, add a data set. But if mistakenly, one way or the other, you or your clients have created a data set before, it will no longer be possible to see the button here. What do? Just look for a particular data set you've created before. Just scroll down, play around it, play around it and find your way to the events manager. All right. If you cannot get to the events manager from here, just scroll down, click on, go to your business settings back. All right. Go to your business, just look for events manager, is anywhere around. See, I found mine. My settings are your settings to be entirely different most times. All right. So people say, oh, CJ, I bought your course, but it's like Facebook changes dashboard. No, Facebook not changes dashboard. All right. Our settings are always different. Just locate events manager. Anything you're looking for, you can always find it by taking your mouse here, all right, and clicking on this settings button here. If you are looking for events manager, you can. If you do not see add new data sets here, come to events manager, click on it. If you cannot find it, just come to events manager, click on the events manager, then move on to, you can see different stuff here now. You can see connect data. All right. This connect data is what you want to do. You want to actually connect the data to your landing page or to your seller account. Click on connect data. Okay. When you click on connect data, click on web, observe. All right. When you click on connect data, click on web because seller is a web page. Seller no be app, seller no be offline activity, seller no be just CRM tool, seller no be messaging tool. It is a web page. Your seller sales page is a web page. Click on the web, click on next. All right. Now you could see data sets. They are either asking you to create a new or an existing data set or create a new one. Because we don't get data set before, we're not going to create a new one. What we are basically going to do is to create new data sets. All right. We're going to create new data sets. When we create new data set, we're going to name it maybe what we want you to track our accounts. We could name it like seller tracker 1 million. Just give it a name that you can always remember. Okay. The hack is to give it a name that you can always remember. Okay. Once you give it a name you can always remember, the next thing you want to do is to click on create. Finish. Once you click on create, you've created your data set. One name. Once you click on create, it's going to take a while. Sometimes I will tell you that you cannot create that data set again. Facebook is mad. All right. So right now you've created your data set. What we have to do now is see your data sets here. Seller, where is this guy? Seller tracking 10,000 sales, blah 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 blah. Binary data set. This is not what we just did. All right, because what we did name out was 1 million sales. So because this is what we just did, you know, we need to find that data set we just created. Okay, that data set we just created, we need to find it because Facebook has created it and taking us away from here. So what we just basically do, click on data sources again. All right. When you click on data sources, all your data sources that you ever created in this world, they are going to pop up. If you've created a data source before, this is what you are going to go through. If you've not created before, it is very, very straight. It is seamless. It is effortless. Now, click on the top here, click on the drop down, and you are going to see different data sets. All right. For example, this seller tracker 1 million, we name it seller tracker 1 million, is in data set we just created. Okay. Look at the seller tracker 1 million. This is the data set we just created. So the number underneath it is what we just need, the ID. Copy them. All right. This ID 1890105811, blah blah blah. Copy it. Copy the ID. Copy it very well. So create your data set. After creating your data set, copy the ID. All right. When you are done copying the ID, what is the next, ladies and gentlemen? Ladies and gentlemen, the next thing is to come here. All right. The next thing is to come here. You know, go to your seller page again. Let's come here. Go to the menu button. Click on the menu button. Look for what the word integration. That is what you are looking for. The word integration. Integration. Click on the integrations here. Just click on it, and then click on Facebook Pixel. So there are many integrations here, but the only one that concerns me and you, and another person that is going to see this video that will probably buy it, is Facebook Pixel. Click on Facebook Pixel. You know, when it pops up, they are going to ask you for Pixel ID. Just click here, update your Pixel ID. Okay, just click here, update your Pixel ID, update the Pixel ID code, and when you are done, click on update Pixel. I'm not going to do that now because I don't want to touch the Pixel code that I have already. So just look for integration on your seller settings. When you see integration, move to the where you have to put the code, paste the code there. And once you paste the code here, you are done. All right. Once you paste the code there, you are done. So guys, that is how to link your data set. That is basically how you can link your data set. It is very, very easy. Okay. If you are confused as maybe you don't know what to do, you cannot link your data set, one of the things I advise you to do is just scroll back to this video. Scroll back and watch it gradually. So my advice for you this night is that don't wait till tomorrow morning before you do this. All right. Immediately after the call, the video is going to be available for the next 2 hours. Okay, immediately after this call, just scroll back and do it step by step. If you're not doing step by step with me, but trust me, if you're with your notepad, you don't need this video again. Once you are doing it, you'll be seeing everything because you are with your notepad and you wrote down most of the things that you could not understand or crap. Now, that's not the end though. We have been able to connect our Facebook page to our seller. The next thing we want to do, or let me not say Facebook page, let me say Facebook Business Manager. We have been able to connect our Facebook Business Manager to our seller. Okay, now ladies and gentlemen, the next thing we basically want to do is that we want to make more money off this stuff by tracking a particular landing page, so that whenever it makes any sale, we could see it in our ads dashboard that it has made a sale. All right. The next thing we want to do right now is to make sure whenever we make any sale, we can track that sales in our ads dashboard that we have made a sale. Now, this is the next technical stuff I'm going to do. Watch me. Now, this page I see the events. So data sources connect the website, the entire seller, to our business manager. But this custom conversion connects the business manager or the ad account to our sales page. Okay. Now, before I forget this, when you have created your data source, okay, these are our data source. All right. When you have created it, all right, you need to give your ad account access. If you not give it ad account access, you will not be able to use it to run ads. Okay. How do I do that? I go back to my business manager. I click on my business manager again. All right. I click on this settings button. Okay. I just don't want to forget that because it's one of the newest updates on Facebook. Okay. I click on these settings buttons. It takes me to where I was before I came back here. All right. It takes me to where I was before I came back here. All right. I go to data sets and pixels again. Data sets and pixels. I come back here. All right. This is the tracker I just made. So I'm going to click on connect assets. It's going to show you the different pixels. Okay. You could click any one you want. Find your pixel. All right. Most likely you're going to find only one here because now only one you don't create. All right. Because you've created only one. So click on it. Come to connected assets. All right. Then click on connect assets. Click on connect assets. Click on other business assets. Add the ad accounts that you want to use. I always like selecting all my ad accounts in case I need to use any ad account. Okay. I always like selecting all my ad accounts in case I need any ad accounts. All right. In case I want to use any other accounts, you see here, my candid advice as your big brother is that you should, save you should just give it access. All right. So what did I just do? That pixel or that data set we just created, we've given all our ad accounts access. It's going to ask you for email verification, blah, 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 to verify that we're actually the ones that own the account. All right. So click on OK and verify your account. I'm not going to do that right now because I'll just do a demonstration. Now we are done. The next thing is that, let me scroll down. Look for what we call custom conversions. You could find custom conversion anywhere. Why do we need this custom conversion? Look, we need this custom conversion because, if you come here, or I don't know what's making noise in the background. Okay, it's my phone. Okay, if you come here, right? This is the sales page you just created. Let's assume this is the sales page you just created. If anybody clicks on the buy now, all right? If anybody clicks on the buy now and make payments, click on checkout and then make payments, the custom conversion is what is going to track the payments. That, oh, CJ, one person has made payments. So with this custom conversion, you are going to be able to know the video that is giving you the sales and so forth and so on. All right. So what I'm basically going to do right now, is I'll come to this part, I'll click on custom conversions. All right. I'll click on custom conversions. All right. Now I'm going to click on add. Watch. I'll click on add. Then I'm going to click on create a new custom conversion. I'm not going to use add custom conversion so that you not be confused. Look at what I'm doing right now. I'm clicking on create a new custom conversion. Write them now for your notepad. Create a new custom conversion. So when I click on create a new custom conversion, I'm going to give it a name. Maybe I'll just say my class demonstration. My class demonstration. Then the description, it can be optional. I can just write big head. It can be optional. I'll just write maybe big head or something. Then data source. This data source is asking you that data set when you create, that data set when you link to your seller ad account, your seller account rather, you need it right now. So I just come to data source, I'll click on it and I'll look for that stuff I created just now. I named it seller 1 million. Abi, look at it here. I'll click on it. It means that this is what is connected to the seller page. It means that this is what I'm actually tracking. So if anybody makes payment through the seller page I set up here, it's going to track here. All right. So I'll scroll down. Action source, leave it at website because it's websites that we're selling from. All events URL because we want to track all our events URL. Okay. So I don't want to use a specific URL right now. It's all events URL. Okay. Then I'll scroll down. Now, in this URL, type receipt, RECEIPT. Because when you make sales on seller, right? When you make sales on seller, they're going to send person a receipt. And the URL contains that receipt. If maybe you are not using seller, you're using another website, there is something called thank you page. Okay? Just maybe pick a keyword from the thank you page. Maybe it's the word thank you that is on the thank you page. And just put thank you. But seller always put receipts in that keyword, RECEIPT. All right, that's the receipt that they're going to send. So for someone to get a receipt, it means that the person don't pay, right? So for someone to get the receipt, it means the person has paid. So our tracker is going to record this as a sale, okay? Our tracker is going to record this as a sale. So I'll scroll down, they say enter conversion value, like how much they sell the product. It's optional. Maybe I sell the product for 5,000 naira. Just put it here. It's a decoration. I've not even seen the need. Okay, 5,000 naira, and then I'll click on create. Okay, when I'm done, I'm going to click on create. All right, now you can see that my class demonstration created on Pixel. So if we make any sales, it's going to record my class demonstration. I'll click on done. All right, so when I am done, what I did before, I'm going to do it again. Click on assign assets. Click on assign assets, right? So that we can give all ad accounts access. So any ad accounts we are using to run this ad, we're going to get results with it. I'll click on select all, and then I'll click on add. It means all my ad accounts have access to the data set we just created. Okay. So have access to the custom conversion we just created. So the next step we want to do right now is that we want to actually go inside our ads library. Our ads manager, and set up an ad with what we have just done. Okay, that's the next step right now, to set up an ad with what we have just done. You can see that it's very, very easy now, guys. 3 minutes gone. Give me a fire emoji if this thing is entering your head. If you are following me, because everything cannot enter your head in day one. If you are following me, just drop a fire emoji in the comment section. Drop a fire emoji, drop a fire emoji. Let's go, guys. 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 Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. If you are here with me, if you are not backwards, if you are here with me and you're not backward, drop a fire emoji. All right? If you're here with me and you're not backward, drop a fire emoji. If you can hear the sound of my voice, drop a fire emoji, because this is the last stage. All right? See, after this class, you should be able to do 100 sales comfortably. You should be able to do 200, 300 sales comfortably after this class. Trust me. You should be able to bank, rack, create, get crazy sales. Okay? Gideon is still with me. Kudehi Boom, Suleiman is still with me. Ichoma Nathaniel is still with me. Come on, my guys are still with me. Energy. E for energy. Okay? E for energy. Letter E for energy. Let's go. So I'm going to come to my Meta Ads Manager. I'll go to the ad account I want to use to run my ads. If you're on this call and you don't know the ad account you want to use to run your ad, hey, God.
we're going to have issues. All right? We're really going to have issues. Okay? We're really going to have real life issues. Now, so just let me make it bigger for your eyes only. Now, for that campaign we want to create here, click on create. All right, I'm going to create the campaign live on the call. Okay, but I'll be very fast about it. Anything you don't understand, put it in the comment section. I did for you. Okay, I'll click on create. Because network is mad, no, my network is green, it's full. I'm using 5G, so it's Facebook that is delaying. Okay, I'll click on sales, or if you not see sales in your own, you will see conversion. So don't come and meet me and say, CJ, I did not see sales in my own. Your own your ad is updated. No, remember I said dashboard did different from dashboard. My dashboard might be different from your dashboard. Say my dashboard is different from your dashboard, no mean say I be low though. No reason up. No reason I don't be low. It can be different. So your own can be conversion. So if it's conversion, click on conversion. If it is sales, click on sales. So I'm going to click on sales. I'll click on sales and then I'll click on continue. Guys, I feel like teaching. My blood is hot. I feel like teaching. So don't go and do automatic shopping campaign, or I use God and beg you. Make sure it is not in Advantage Plus shopping campaign, because you no go get control over your ads. Facebook is going to have automatic control over your ads. All right. So now click on manual sales campaign. Click on manual sales campaign and then click on continue. Click on manual sales campaign and then click on continue. What was going to happen? Now, this is me, I'm a very crazy person, okay? I believe that every low ticket offer should give me 10,000 sales in my first 1 year of promoting it, okay? In fact, in my first, most of my tickets or my clients, my first 1 month, we don't knock 1,000 sales, okay? My first 1 month, 1,000 sales on land. So what I do is, I put it at the back of my mind, I say, okay, let's say the product is YouTube course. I will not put it at the back here, 10,000 sales, because that's my target. What to? I'll just scroll down a little. What to? This campaign details, I no go touch them. Buying type, I won't touch it. Campaign objective is already set up as sales, so I'm just going to skip, right? Advantage Plus catalog ads, I'm going to skip. Anything I skip, you skip. I'm your big brother. Anything I do is what you're going to do, all right? Anything I skip, you skip. Advantage campaign budget, skip. We want to actually be the ones to set up the budget by ourselves, okay? Then I'll scroll down. Audience segment reporting, just leave it like that, okay? Now, watch out very well. They're going to ask you for campaign budgeting, okay? Always put it at ad set level. My own is not showing me this option, but your own, don't say I taught you nonsense. Your own campaign can ask you, where do you want to set up your budgeting? Is it ad set level, or is it ad set level, or it is campaign level? Set it as campaign, set it at ad set level rather. All right, set it up at ad set level. Okay, now just gently click on next. Okay, gently click on next. All right, there is this stuff. Here is this guy. I'm gonna click on next. All right, now ad set name. That's the last thing on the call. Ad set name. The ad set name, man, you know what I'm about to do. I will say broad. Anything I do it, I'm your big brother. Broad video 1. Okay, broad video 1. Then I'll scroll down. Conversion location, I want it to be at website because I'm using websites. Now observe, in your own, website and app might be at the top. Don't do website and app. Always look for this website. They fit scatter for your eye. They fit post speed for your face. Facebook is very crazy. I'm beginning to speak like Gigi. Always leave it at websites. Now I'm going to scroll down. Performance goal. You want to maximize number of conversion. You don't want to maximize value of conversion. We want the number of conversions to actually be very high. Okay, so just leave it at number of conversions. Then data sets. Now here the problem dey. Do you remember when I told you at the beginning, when you joined me on the way of the cross, I said, whenever you are naming your data set, always remember the name. All right. So that one we did was seller 1 million. Seller 1 million. All right. There it is. Seller 1 million. Can you see it? You're going to see it there because you gave it ad account access. If you skip that add account access that I did, you no go see them for the list. Which means when you click on this data set, you will not actually see it on the list. And now you are going to click on conversion value. Why you do not see this conversion events here is because I did not install the code. If you install the code, just drop down. You'll be able to see your conversion events. What is that conversion event? That stuff you set up. All right. That stuff you set up. Here is it. Here is it here. There is it. Conversion event. Show yourself. If you remember the name that I said YouTube, I've forgotten the name. That's why I'm even going back. What's the name? My class demonstration. Okay, this is my class demonstration. All right, just keep this in your head. So when you ask for conversion events, just come here and click on it. Then you scroll down. Dynamic creative means choose more than one creative, but for here offer budget and schedule. No matter what you are selling, just leave it at 3K. Just leave it at 3K. All right, for now, I'm putting 30 naira. What's Facebook? Are you mad? Leave it at 3,000 naira. Yeah, that's my boy. Now, watch what I'm doing. I'll just scroll down. Start date. If I'm launching today, I'm going to make my start date May 31st by 12 a.m. So all my ads, they always start by 12 a.m. 12:00 a.m. All my ads always start by 12:00 a.m. If you're not in Nigeria, I mean, my ads always start by 12 a.m. in the morning the next day. So I'll just scroll down. Audience control. No, I want to set up my audience myself. Now, see the trick I want to use. I'm going to click on switch to original audience options. Okay. I'll click on switch to original audience options. Use original. Now, no matter the audience is set for you, always switch to original audience option. Okay? No matter the audience is set up for you, always switch to original audience option. Okay? Now, guys, follow me. Follow your teacher. Now, the location is going to be the cities in Nigeria, their capital. All right? I'm just going to say, or I can just put the entire southern states. Don't go and do targeting in this kind of ad. No, it's conversion ad. Put your location and your age. Facebook will find the people that can buy it. Oh, am I talking to somebody? It's conversion ad. Put your location and your age and let your video do the targeting for you. It's not you that will do the targeting yourself. Don't, because you are going to limit your ad. Because if anybody watches your video, the ad is going to be pursuing them up and down. So for people saying, oh, CJ, your ad is pursuing me, that's the reason why. Because I don't used to put location. I don't used to restrict my targets. Let me target just Ikoyi. No. Put it to the entire Nigeria. If Facebook show it to people in Ikoyi, they are buying. If you show it to more people in Ikoyi, if you show it to people in Kano, they are buying. If you show it to more people in Kano, if you show it to people in Adamawa, they are not buying. It will stop showing it to them. That is how it works. So when I see people killing themselves over target audience, I'll be like, show ya weary, they might be. They are just wasting your time. Do broad targeting, my friend. So I'll just type Lagos. I can just type Lagos. Okay? I'll type Lagos, I'll type Abuja. I'll type Lagos, I'll type Abuja. I'll just type maybe 20 out of the 365 states out of these 36 states in Nigeria. All right, and then I'll just come to the age, I'll just make it like 20 years and above. 20 to 40 or 20 to 65. I cannot leave it at 20 to 65. All right, old men who used to buy courses online, digital products, books they used to buy. All right, so I'll just come here, probably. I'll just come here, I'll just maybe pick my age, maybe 45 or anything that comes to my head at all. All right, let me just say 45. 45 is fair. Okay. 20 to 45. Then you see this advantage detail targeting, avoid them. Don't touch it at all. Let me come again. You see this advantage plus detail targeting, avoid them. Don't touch it at all. You see this include people who match. Don't go and start writing luxury, real estate buyers. Just leave. Don't limit your ad. Click on so because we want this ad to run for the next 1 month, for the next 1 year. Make this ad till they sell. Okay, if you look at your estimated audience option, always make sure it's up to 10 million. Okay, this will tell them off their lights. The estimated audience option, always make sure it's up to 10 million. Okay, my own is 11 million to 13 million because I want this ad to run for the next 1 year. So this option is very, very fair. Okay, so I'll just come here, I'll click on save audience. I'll just be like broad audience, broad audience. Even if your ticket is 10,000 naira, don't do the targeting. Allow your video do the targeting for you. Okay? Allow your video do the targeting for you. Then I'm going to click on next. All right? When I click on next, my ad name is just going to be video 1. There's also something that I wanted to show you. Let me go back here. Guys, I feel like teaching, but no time. I feel like teaching, but no time. Now, this Advantage Plus stuff, leave your placement as Advantage Plus. So if people are buying more on Instagram, Facebook will show it to more people on Instagram. If people are buying more on Facebook will show it to more people on Facebook. That's why I love Advantage Plus. All right. Don't go and restrict your ads to so and so. Then I go click on next. I will name this part video 1. Don't worry, you're going to know why. Then I'll proceed. I'll pick the page I want. Guys, always upload your stuff before you use it to run your ad, so you don't lose it. Always upload your image or your video to your Facebook page or your Instagram account, so you can always use it to run ads over and over again. All right. So I'll just scroll down. There is this stuff. Ad setup. Look at ad setup. Don't use create ad. Use existing post. Why do I love using existing posts? So in case I lose all my files or my posts are still on social media, I can just pick it up and use it to run ads again. That's why I love using existing posts. For the sake of the future, then I'll click on select post. Come here and pick the post I want to use. Then I'll click on continue. Guys, if you're not doing up to 300 sales after watching this video, I'll feel bad. I'm going to feel, I'm not going to feel bad. I'm going to feel hate for you. I'm going to feel really hate for you if after this video you're not doing up to 300 sales. All right. Then I'll just scroll down. Then, they're going to ask you to put a link, call to action button, change your call to action button, click on change, put it at learn more. See, I've never tried any other call to action button in my life. There's always been learn more. So just do what I do. Since it work for me, it will work for you. Click on here is learn more. Click on the motherfucking learn more, and then URL, change the URL. The course you want to promote with the ad. Copy the link, paste them for here. When you are done, click on update post. Click on update post, and you are good to go. Once you are done, just click on publish. But scroll down, there's a new update I want to show you. Scroll down. Make sure this text variation is off. Don't click on apply all. All right. Make sure it's actually off. All right. Scroll down. You're going to see website add-ons. The website add-ons is not here, but it may appear on your own. Like I said, my Facebook is different from your Facebook. Okay. The website add-ons might appear on your own. So just click on publish. Click on waiting now. Click on publish. Let me publish it and see. Watch you. Once I click on publish, I'm not going to rest because I said use 3 videos. Okay. Once I click on publish, I'm going to click on edit. Okay. I'm going to click on edit now. This is not the ad I want to use. Close. This is not the ad I want to use. Let me come here. There's the ad I just created. Where are you, baby? Yeah, this is it. So I'll just click on edit. Then I'll come to the ad set level, which is this broad video 1. I'll click here. I'll click on duplicates. Now there are 2 kinds of duplicates here. There's quick duplicates and then there is ordinary duplicates. Ladies and gentlemen, respect your old age and click on duplicates. Okay? Click on duplicate original setup. Don't duplicate with recommendations. And then leave it as original campaign. Number of copies, leave it at 2. And then click on duplicate. What we have now is that we have 3 different ads. We have 3 different ads running for 3,000 naira. So you see this video 1 copy, the one at the top. Click on it. Edit it from just video 1 to video 2. to video 2. Click on enter. Then come to the video 1 at the bottom. Come to the video 1 at the bottom, which is the ad level. Change it to video 2. Change it to video 2. And then scroll down. Scroll down. Click on change post. So you can change to the second video. Let's say this is the second video. I'll click on it. And then I'll click on continue. I'll click on it and then I'll click on continue. And then I will actually go ahead to, publish the bastard. All right, I'll click on publish. Then when I'm done publishing, I'll click on edit again. I'll try to edit that same campaign. Okay, so I can edit my video 3. All right, this I'll just click here, the one I've not edited. I'll change it to video 3. I'll change it to video 3. I'll click on this place, change it to video 3. I'll just scroll down again. And I'll click on change post. I'll click on change post and then I'll scroll down, click on my video 3. Let me look for another actual video. Click on my video 3 and then click on continue. I'll click on my video 3 and then I'm basically going to click on continue. Hey guys, I'll join the call later. I'm in class. All right. So guys, yeah, so let's proceed. Now I've just set up an ad that has 3 videos running. So I'm not going to check up on these ads until the next 3 days because the ad has what we call the learning phase. I'm done teaching this stuff. The ad has what we call the learning phase. All right. So that learning phase is where the ad determines if the videos are good enough. So after 3 to 4 days, come back and check the ad. Make sure the ad is always running. Make sure it does not go off. Pick out the video that is giving you the most sales. All right. Any video that is giving you more money, just duplicate it, maybe increase the budget. Don't just increase the budget. Do that same duplication that I did, increase the budget. If the video is giving you more money, duplicate it, increase the budget by 10%. So that one that is 3%, if it's doing well, that's 3,000 naira. If it's doing well, I'll just simply duplicate it and then I will increase the budget to like 4,000. If it's doing well again, I will duplicate them, increase the budget to like 5,000. I'll keep increasing until the video stop doing well. So don't just add Lagos and Abuja, add all the southern states in Nigeria. In fact, use the full Nigeria if you want to. All right. Provided the video is good, the ad will convert. It's going to find people that actually need that product and it's going to sell to them like crazy. So, guys, go ahead and do your stuff. Just if you have any difficulty, leave a message in my DM. If I don't respond, call me. Don't go on, just call me once, I'll see it and then I'll respond to you. Okay, so I want it to be that by the end of the year, all of you on the call have done 1,000 sales for your digital products. Okay, at the end of the year, all of you on the call have done over 1,000 sales for your digital product. Although there is more like scripting and all. But trust me, what I've given to you tonight is more than enough to kickstart whatever you want to do. When it comes to ads. All right, it has been a lovely 1 hour. All right, so for those of you that want to start running ads for businesses, in Nigeria, you want to start running ads for businesses outside Nigeria, you could stay on the call and spend an extra 10 minutes with you while I introduce you to what I call the Facebook Ads Mastery Program. All right, spend just 10 minutes with me while I introduce you to what I call the Facebook Ads Mastery Program. But if that's not what you want, you don't want to go further in ads, you don't want to be able to spend big amount of money like 10 million, 50 million running ads for businesses, then feel free, you could drop off the call right now. Okay, I've given you more than enough value while you came here. So guys, I want to attend to just 10 questions, all right, and then move on. So drop your questions in the comment section, okay? I'm going to attend to just 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. It cannot be more than 10. I'm going to attend to just 10 questions. So before you drop off the call, if you have any question, ask me now because I'm like a moving trailer. I'm not going to go back, okay? Drop your questions in the comment section. I'm definitely going to attend to it, to them rather. English can never be my problem. So this is me, all right? I have to introduce myself right now. I have over 4 years experience running ads for businesses. And these are some of the companies I've worked with. 10 Analytics in the UK, First Pharmacy in the UK, Lotions Aura in the US, and so many businesses here in Nigeria. And I've sold a lot of digital products to over 3,000 people. in 2023 and over 6,000 people in 2024. Okay, now why I want to master how to run ads and get crazy sales is that you are not limited to just one industry. Okay, why I want to learn how to run ads and get crazy sales is because you are not limited to one industry. Number one, you can work with healthcare and pharmaceuticals. I currently work with Crest Pharmacy. You can work in skincare industry. You can work in as a digital training, maybe ad experts. All right, like me, that's my major niche. You can work promoting physical boot camps, promoting electricals, real estate, betting, and so forth and so on. All right. Now, this is how much I spent on a particular client, over $45,000 on ads. Yes, I have spent over $45,000 on ads for a particular client. Okay, now every business owner you see out there, they have a major problem. Even if they are making more money, even if they are making a lot of money, they also want to be making more and more and more money. So what you basically do as an ad expert is to find a way to make more money for these businesses and charge them for it. All right. So I want to be showing you the failure-proof strategies and techniques to smashing Facebook ads for your personal business and for local and international clients. So there are three ways you can make money. All right. You run ads for local businesses in Nigeria, run ads for international businesses and outside Nigeria, and also run ads for your own products. All right. And also run ads for your own products and make crazy sales while doing that. Okay. So this is a client I work with in the US currently. I spent over $20,000 on his ads. This is a client I work with. This is an ad I work with the client in Nigeria. I spent over 5 million naira on his ads. This is an ad I work with. This is a client I work with for Nigeria. I spent over 1 million naira on his ad. All right. So total amount I spent on running ads for this particular client is $1,700. And also, I wake up every morning knowing that each day I'm either going to make money selling my viral ads, selling my SMM bootcamp, selling my FAM, or selling my digital marketing mega products. Okay, so you don't need any capital before you can start. Like, how can I get money to start running ads for top businesses? You don't need any capital. Applying what I'm going to teach you right now is not capital intensive at all. Again, this does not require any capital. What is your job description? Your job description is to help people make money from the social media that they are already using. Okay, from the social media that everybody is already using, your job description is to help them make more money off it. Okay. Now, if you think I was like this, I was good with ads, it's a lie. I started when I was 100 level. Let me say I started early in life. All right. And by final year, I was already very, very good when it comes to running ads. Now, this is my advice. Follow me for the next 30 days. Master how to run ads. Now, master how to get crazy results for your clients in less than 7 days. Learn how to get clients using my framework. Make your first 6 figures and reinvest the money. All right. Now, this is my student Louis. This one does not run ads for businesses. He took the program to run ads for his own business, and he was able to get crazy ass sales while doing that. This is another of my guy, Chooks. He does not run ads for just businesses. He runs ads for himself, and he was able to get crazy results while doing that. This is another of my guy, Nancy. I've been working with Nancy for the past 3 years. Okay, I've been working with Nancy for the past 3 years, and it means every single month Nancy pays me. All right. That is just the beauty of what we do here. Okay, every single month your clients pay. It's not like graphic design here, they pay you for just designing graphics. No, this one is recurring. Every single month your clients continue to pay you for running ads for them. Okay, now zero pressure. If you want to keep spending 1 million on ads, 2 million, 3 million, you are very good. Or if you want to increase your percentage chance of succeeding, all right, you have to join us. All right, you have to join us in the 30 days Facebook advertising mastery program. All right, now what are you going to be learning? In day one, I assume you know nothing about ads in day one, and I'm going to run you through the beginning of ads in day one. In day two, I'm going to teach you how to carry out ads research like you were born for it. In day three, I'm going to show you how to set up crazy target audience. In day four, I'm going to show you how to run engagement ads the proper way. In day five, I'm going to show you how to set up ads for online and offline business agencies. In day six, I'm going to show you how to run ads for foreign clients. In day seven, I'm going to show you how to run lead generation ads the proper way. In day 8, I'm going to show you how to set up a WordPress website. In day 9, I'm going to show you how to use that WordPress website you set up in day 8 to build a professional landing page. In day 10, I'm going to show you how to set up a tracking pixel on that landing page you just created. In day 11, I'm going to show you how to set up ads using that pixel. In day 12, I'm going to show you how to get winning creatives like a pro. In day 13, I'm going to show you how to scale campaigns from 0 to 300,000 naira per day. In day 14, I'm going to show you what we call ads copywriting. In day 15, I'm going to show you what we call ads scripting. In day 16, I'm going to show you how to get more creative ideas. In day 17, you're going to learn how to create a sales page. In day 18, you're going to learn my client attraction process. In day 19, you're going to learn my LinkedIn optimization for ads experts. In day 20, you're going to learn how to set up ads and attract clients for yourself. 21, how to smash your online interviews. Day 22, how to apply for corporate jobs. Day 23, how to script direct sales ads. Day 24, how to set up custom conversion for direct sales ads. Day 25, how to set up and scale direct conversion ads. Day 26, how to smash your sales calls. Day 28 and day 27, I will introduce you to Google and YouTube ads. Day 29, additional skill sets. And day 30, additional skill sets. Basically, these are the bonuses. All right. I'm rushing because I have to end this session by 9:30. Is that all? No. You're going to be getting access to SMM Bootcamp if you don't have it before. The weekly, okay, we no longer do this weekly because people are always asking questions on the group every single day. We're currently 178. Okay, maybe after this call, we'll move to 190. Okay, we're currently 178 on that community learning how to run ads. All right. Then you also be introduced to the bidding program. What is the bidding program? All my favorite and best students when it comes to ads, I used to recommend them to other clients because it's not every client that I can work with. I am not a superhero. Okay. Now, guys, this is somebody that's currently in the program. She spent $350 and she did not get results, but we helped her click her ad. This is not just a course. I call it a community because even if you don't watch the videos, all right, you are practicing, you have issues, you want to scale to maybe 100 sales per day. This is going to help you. Okay, this is another lady who applied whatever we taught her and she did YouTube ads and then she got creative results. All right, this is another guy, Matthew, that was able to blow up the client's Instagram page with our ads. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you ask me how much am I going to charge you, if you pay 10,000 naira per day, that's going to be 300,000 naira. If you pay 5,000 naira per day, that will be 150,000 naira. If you pay 3,000 naira per day, that will be 90,000 naira. If you pay 2,000 naira per day, that's going to be 60,000 naira. But if you pay 1,000 naira per day, that's going to be 30,000 naira. But guys, if you pay 780 naira per day, that's going to be 19,900 naira. So for the 30 days masterclass, the 30 days you'll be joining me. In fact, it's for the entire year because when you join us, you have access to the program for the next 1 year. All right. Let me just let me not say 30 days. Let me say for the next 1 year that you're going to be joining my community running ads. Guys, you're going to enjoy it. You're going to love it because I don't take it as a course. I take it as a community because all the videos are always there for you to watch. All the videos are always there for you to watch, and you could always ask questions anytime you want. And even if it's midnight, somebody will always be awake to answer your question, even if it's not me. Okay, now 90,900 naira cannot buy you a nice sneakers, cannot buy you a good gown, you cannot get you a modern gym trousers, you cannot even get you a decent power bank, but it can change your life today. All right, because if you register tonight, you're also going to learn how to run YouTube ads and get results for your clients. You're also going to learn how to apply for jobs on LinkedIn and get called. You're also going to learn how to build a brand on Instagram and Twitter and attract the best of the best clients. Let me basically put it this way. This is one of the best products I've ever created in my entire life. So guys, all these things I have mentioned, to be very honest, you can figure them out by yourself. But the difference between what I am doing and what you are doing is that if you follow me, it's going to just take you 30 days to master all of this. But if you decide to use YouTube videos, you're definitely going to learn it, but it's going to take you more and more and more time. Okay, so if you are interested, okay, pay the sum of 19,900 naira into this account, send proof of payment to me, and you're going to be added tonight. Okay, you'll be added tonight, and you'll be added immediately, and you get access to the program before 12 a.m. Like I said, we are over 78 on the group chat. Okay, if I one person joined us again today. Okay, so for just 19,900 naira, I want you to work with me, not just basically you taking a course, like I said before, and I'm saying it over and over again. It's like a community. Every single update on ads, you're going to be getting it. Okay, every single update when it comes to ads, you're going to be getting it. Everything you need when it comes to ads, you're going to be getting it. Building a sales page, building a landing page, whatever you want to build, you're going to be getting it. All right, and it goes for just 19,900 naira only. Okay, so it's for just the next 10 people on the list. Okay, so guys, you could pay on installments. All right, 7,500 naira in 3 installments, 11,000 naira in 2 installments, and 19,900 naira as one-time payments. Okay, 7,900 naira in 3 installments. All right, 11,000 naira in 2 installments, and 19,900 naira as a one-time payment. Okay. Now you have questions like, if I have questions, like the community is always open. What if I know nothing about Facebook ads? That was why in day one we started with getting familiar. I am a student. Should I be able to take this program? Yes, I started from 100 level 2 as a student. Are you sure I can make money after this program? Yes, in fact, in 3 ways. Running ads for yourself, running ads for businesses in Nigeria, running ads for businesses outside Nigeria. I don't have a laptop. Can I still do this? Of course, you can still do it even though you don't have a laptop. You can start with your smartphone. And as you start getting clients and getting paid, you can now actually get a laptop for yourself. What can I do if I cannot afford the program? Take the instrumental plan. All right, we've given you a very, very strict instrumental plan, because if you break it after a month, if you're not consistent with the month, we yank you off the program. But when we're yanking you off the program, we're not taking you off the course. You still have access to the course, but you may no longer have access to the mentorship that's going to last for the next 1 year. Okay, so this is the bank account number to pay to: 19,900 naira to 04089711081 Wema Bank, Elijah Epule. Okay, the payments plan: 7,500 naira on 3 installments, 11,000 naira on 2 installments, and 19,900 naira as a one-time payment. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, the first slot has been taken. We just have 9 more slots remaining, and trust me, there's no time I get on the webinar like this and we don't fill up all the slots. So the account number to pay to is 04089710181 Wema Bank, Elijah A. Ulude. Okay. Like I promised, I'm going to answer every question on the call. I don't skip questions when I'm in class. All right. I don't skip questions when I'm in class. So just be patient. Let me answer all the questions. After 3 days, how do you scale the ads? All right. I just told you, duplicate it and increase the budget by 10%. I missed the initial step on Seller. Please, what is the primary use of Seller? You can just go through what we've done before. Just scroll back. You'll be able to go through what we've done before. Guys, the second slot has been taken. We have just 8 more slots remaining. So I advise you use zero targeting. In fact, I use zero targeting on the call. Okay, don't go and kill yourself with targeting. The video is not good. The video is not good. Just do it. The targeting I showed you on the call. How do one run ads for a software company? And please help us get the people who shoot videos to run ads. Reach out to me. Software companies, do a good video and run your ads. Will the 3 videos use the same amount of money? Yes, everything is 3,000 naira. So you're not actually at risk. Everything is just 3,000 naira. Okay. How do I get clients I can run ads for? If you take 30 days to look at mastery program, you will have a clear path that you can use to get your clients. How can I get 100 daily leads? Go to the course, you'll find ways to get 100 daily leads. All right. So guys, I've kept my promise. I've been able to answer all the questions that I saw in the comment section. Okay. I'll be able to answer all the questions that I saw in the comment section. All right. We have, okay, the third slot has been taken. The fourth slot has been taken. Please, when you're sending me payment slip, always send your email along. Okay. So after the call, we'll just grant access to everybody. Okay. When you're sending me payment slip, always send your emails along. All right. So that it will be very, very easy for me to, grant you access to the program that you have paid for. Okay. So ladies and gentlemen, I am going to see you guys on the other side. All right. Okay, another slot has been taken. We have 5 more slots remaining. My blood, they all do. And let me also tell you something. People are backwards. there are some people that are backwards on this call, and they are definitely going to reach out to make payments again. So we are currently 1 hour 29 minutes. Some people are like 1 hour 10 minutes. Some people are like 1 hour 20 minutes. Don't. So there's something I don't like in class, right? I don't like it when people ask questions repeatedly. If you ask a question, I'm definitely going to see it and I'm going to respond to the question. Okay? If you have a question, I'm definitely going to see it and I'm going to respond to the question. All right. So you spamming the comment section questions. It's not really, really nice. So guys, for those of us that are joining the FAM mastery, I'm going to see you on the other side. We have just 5 more slots remaining. All right. Have a lovely, lovely night rest.